Welcome new teachers to Hamilton Heights School Corporation. My name is Matt Wallace. I'm the Director of Technology here for the corporation. I'm greatly excited to meet you and work with you this school year. Sorry that I cannot be here in person for your orientation day. I'm actually presenting with a group of teachers down at the National My Big Campus Conference in Indianapolis this week. I just wanted to put together this video since I couldn't be there. Since I know you're eager to kind of get your hands on some of the tools you're going to be using, I just wanted to show you a few simple things that maybe make life a little easier as you try to navigate through some of your technology. If you're a middle school or high school teacher, you have a HP laptop on a docking station, and we will come around and talk to you about the process of use with that docking station and your projector, but again, that's a workstation to be mobile. If you are a high school teacher or a 4th grade teacher or down, you have an iPad. And if you haven't received that iPad yet and you're one of those, if you can't find it in the room somewhere, let me know. But feel free, if you're new and your iPad is there, it should be wiped, and you can go ahead and install your own Apple ID on that iPad. And again, those are your mobile tools. Everyone should have a computer available. If you haven't done so, it's important that you get all the paperwork filled out with the Internet User Agreement. As soon as that gets turned in, one of our IT staff members will get your account created and get you started. You will be given a temporary username and password. You'll be able to change that password. Typically the username is your first initial, last name, and then you'll be able to create that password within the guidelines that our IT department gives you. And every 90 days you have to change that password for security purposes. That username and password is used for a variety of things, of which I'll show you here. A couple things on the video that I want to show you. What you see on your screen right now is our school corporation website, and the address is there. Across the top, one of the most important pages for you to be aware of is the district staff link site. When you go to the staff link site here, like if you're at home or you're away from school, you're at a public library, someone else's computer, on this page you can access almost everything you need that's web-based at our school. Some highlighted ones: Power Teacher, My Big Campus, especially for grades 5 and up. SchoolNet is our data warehouse and online exam generator. Here's where you can access your email via the internet, and essentially you would just go here, type in the username and password that you've got, either your temp one or your new password, and you would be able to check email anywhere on the internet. Healthy Way Clinic is a link to our clinic site, but these are all the staff links, and then down below is where we'll put PD that's specific to staff, and these are pretty much all finished at this point, but we'll be updating that throughout the year. Building specific, each building is really laid out similar. There's a student and a parent page. I would greatly encourage you, if you haven't already, to check those two pages out, the student and parent page, especially if you're at the middle school or at the high school, because there's a lot of information on there for parents in regards to technology with My Big Campus and things that parents may want to see. But you can learn a lot about our school by going to our website and checking things out. My Big Campus is a very critical site. If you're a primary teacher, we're going to be starting next week on some training with that. But essentially, we're going to be asking all of our teachers to use it for any websites that you may choose to create. In our 5th grade through 12th grade one-to-one initiative, it is the main street. It is the core. Again, you will use your own, you will use your school username and password. It will be, once you have that created, You will be able to access, once you are able to access your classes in PowerSchool, our IT department will create your My Big Campus account and give us some time. Some of you may be able to do it now. Some of you, if you've been recently hired, it may take another day or so. You'll use your unique username and password. You will want to put the school you teach at. So if you're at Hamilton Heights Elementary School, you will go down here and you will type in Hamilton Heights Elementary or Hamilton Heights High School. You can have it auto log in. And then once you log in, My Big Campus is kind of our main street. And I'm not going to go into an exhaustive explanation of My Big Campus today. But I will tell you that once you are in, there are some groups, and if you go to groups, this is where all your classes will be stored out of PowerSchool, down in a list like this. And here is where you can go to find groups, and I would greatly encourage you, if you haven't done so already, to go to the HHSC My Big Campus Teacher Training Group. Search that out and join it. And there are tons and tons of video resources and things, and as I update and get new resources, everything will be stored on that site. And it's kind of an online community PD site for teachers here at Hamilton Heights. There's all kinds of things I could go over with you, and I certainly don't want to bore you on a video. I would tell you that when you're on your email, when you finally get your email account, anytime you have a tech concern or a tech request, let's say your projector bulb's out, let's say your computer's not working, you have any concerns at all, you pull up a new email in Outlook and you simply type in help desk. And then here you give us, if you can give us your name, your room number, and your school. Okay, and then here you give us as detailed of a description of what your issues are as you can. Don't just put, my computer doesn't work. I mean, can you not log on? Can you not print? Can you not access My Big Campus? You know, what is it that you know you cannot do or can do? But the more specific you can give us, the better. And I would encourage you always to carbon copy your principal. That way they know there's an issue as well. And they may talk to you about that as well. But I wanted you to see how sending a help desk ticket works, so that you're fully aware of how that works. I also wanted to show you the central office staff. Our IT department is right here. There's one addition that's not been put on here yet. Dave Slabe, you'll see Dave around. Dave is our IT operations manager. He manages all our servers. He manages our wireless network. He is kind of the big picture hardware software person, works beside me as the IT operations brain trust there. Rodney, he's the first responder of help desk, Rodney Freeman. He's based out of the high school, but he roams all the buildings. He will often be the first one to receive the ticket and then send it to Dave or Jill, myself, or Melissa, who's not pictured here but will be added shortly. Jill Pasuniak, she's the one that will respond to anything that's PowerSchool, My Big Campus, anything that's more behind the scenes. She does a lot with our lunch and our transportation softwares as well, but she's our database manager. And then we have another team member, Melissa Martin. She's based out of the middle school. She's going to be working a lot with our student devices, our first responder for student device issues in the 5th through 8th grade, most importantly. We're again excited to work with you as an IT staff. Feel free to email me with any of your questions as you have concerns and as you have needs. And if you don't know what I look like or who I am, on the administration page of our corporation, this is me right here. And again, I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. If you sent me one recently, I'll be responding to that in the near future. As I've been out of town. So again, welcome to Hamilton Heights, and let us know how we can help you.